we're gonna go to the tunnel that will take us to more local areas and out of this shopping village. We didn't book an excursion for today, so there wasn't really a plan for what we wanted to do. But we found a hall of kiosks that were selling different excursions that were at least half the price of what the ship would have sold them for. Oh, thank you.
That's one of my daughters.
Your daughter?
Yeah, you can take it there. Used to use them before, but we don't use them anymore. And this is only value 25 to 1.
We don't usually book excursions outside of the cruise line, but this one looked pretty legit, and it was a private tour for a pretty good deal. So we went with that Kiosk 12 company where the guy gave me a Honduran dollar. My dad told me it was $15 per person at the time, and that was before giving tips. At first they wanted to give us the smaller car, but we asked for a bigger one because my grandma would have to sit in there for long hours, and this one would be a lot more comfortable for her. They were very nice to accommodate this for us, and it was a pretty spacious van. We have a driver and a tour guide explaining the local areas, and the first stop we made was to the souvenir shop. Then we started going up this hill that took us to a high point where we could get a really good look of the ocean and our ship. At the top there were some more shops where people were selling t-shirts, souvenirs, and some food, but we could get a much better view of the sea. We're here on the highest point of the mountain here in Roatán. There's our ship.
Inside of the coconut.
2 coconuts for $5 from one of these shops. Then we went down the mountain and headed towards more local areas and neighborhoods as our tour guide described his hometown and talked about what it's like living here. We passed by lots of resorts as well and got to look at a lot of nature.
It's a Chinese restaurant here.
What?
You see it? It's a Chinese restaurant. Oh, big turtle roof.
It's been a Chinese restaurant, Chinese food.
Oh, you have real
You
Chinese
got
food?
chak suey and Chinese rice.
Now we're here at a chocolate factory. This is the Mayak chocolate experience, a little chocolate shop or factory where you get to watch people make some fresh chocolate and learn about the process of collecting cocoa beans. And of course you can taste and bring home some delicious chocolate.
This is one inside. It has 45 to 50 cocoa beans inside of it. These fruit grows on the trunk of the tree. And in this brown spot is where they cultivated in Honduras. And we are right here in the middle of the island. I give you this white chocolate, 35%.
Now we got some frozen chocolate. It's like a milkshake. After that refreshing drink of frozen chocolate, we headed over to the shores to take some more pictures. There was a really nice platform here for my grandma to have a rest and enjoy the cool sea breeze. And I also met this little furry lady. We still had a lot of time before we needed to head back to the ship, so our tour guide said we could maybe check out the animal park. But I didn't really feel like going to a zoo that day, so we opted to go find a beach where we could just sit back and relax. We've arrived at a beach now. We're just gonna rest in front of the water. We aren't actually gonna go in because we didn't bring any swimming suits. But my grandma's really tired, so we're just gonna relax here. It's been a long tour. Got a day pass to the beach for $10. For $10 per person, we got to get our own beach chairs and umbrella and stay at the beach for the whole day as long as we wanted. And my dad was being sold a massage. So I decided to just explore the beach and check out what kind of activities they have around here. Our side has a lot more water activities, and then there are these boats you could rent or a banana boat that you could pay to go on. Let's go for a little walk around the beach and enjoy the sound of the waves.
You see. You want clone. Go by the
That was a pretty good makeshift excursion considering the price of it, and we made sure to tip our lovely tour guide Christopher as well as the driver, and then we headed back to the port to take more photos and then board the ship. Just like when we were arriving in Roatán, we also got a really nice send-off. We are now heading to Cozumel, Mexico. It was pretty fun visiting Honduras, a different part of it. We came to Roatán 4 years ago when we went on a carnival cruise, but that was to another side. I think it's called Mahogany Bay, and that had its own little beach. So this time we had to take the private tour all the way to another beach that was also very nice. I wish we prepared our swimming suits though, but my grandma doesn't really want to swim in the water, so it was just a fun, relaxing day with her on the beach. We bought this chocolate. Let's see. The chocolate tasted pretty good. This is Mayak chocolate, so there's a 65% and 50% dark. Oh wait, no, this is 50 milk chocolate puffed rice. Oh, okay, this is how this is like a rice crispy chocolate, and this is just dark chocolate that my dad got. They're pretty tasty. I really liked the samples that they were giving out and the drink that they made. That was really refreshing. Tonight's dress code is evening chic, and we actually missed the first evening chic dinner time because that was during the new year and we just boarded the ship. But tonight will be the last time that you get to dress up a little bit for the dinner time. So I just have this shirt. It kind of makes me look like a pirate. The more I look at this, I do look like a pirate. I just don't want to wear a dress, okay? What's on the menu?
What's on the menu?
Solarium closes at 10 p.m., but after around 8 o'clock there's practically nobody here. So Would definitely recommend going for an evening swim here.